Gave my life, now I'm living twice. I was in my sin, knew I wasn't living right. I got Jesus to my left, Holy Spirit to my right. Homie, now I'm living twice. I got Jesus in my life. I got Jesus in my life. Satan wanna rap, but I cut him off the mic. Yo, made in his image, so you know we look alike. Training wheel Christian, now I'm on a bike. Baptized in the Jordan, got me feeling like I might. God bought me a ticket when I die, catch a flight. Okay, I was fishing with no nibble or a bite. Jesus woke me up, he said try the other side. Little homie, check your pride. You the reason that I died. You the reason that I died. Got eternal life, now I'm a disciple. I'm bringing the hype, I've been waiting on a rival. God, he paid the price. I don't mean no Drake when I tell you look alive. I've been in my Bible, weapon by my side. Homie, I don't got no rival. Put it all on Christ, boy, you know I got salvation. I don't roll the dice, I got Jesus in my life. Yeah, I got Jesus in my life. Yeah, I got Jesus in my life. Yeah, I got Jesus in my life. Okay. Gave my life, now I'm living twice. I was in my sin, knew I wasn't living right. I got Jesus to my left, Holy Spirit to my right. Homie, now I'm living twice. I got Jesus in my life. I got Jesus. Gave my life, now I'm living twice. I was in my sin, knew I wasn't living right. I got Jesus to my left, Holy Spirit to my right. Homie, now I'm living twice. I got Jesus in my life. I got Jesus. Gave my life, now I'm living twice. I was in my sin, knew I wasn't living right. I got Jesus to my left, Holy Spirit to my right. Homie, now I'm living twice. I got Jesus in my life.
Good afternoon. This is Steadfast Break 307 2025 Top Series 2 3-box team break. And yes, I did say good afternoon. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is our first ever afternoon break coming live for you from Studio SB14 in Rockland, California. Guys, if you're new with Steadfast Breaks, it's myself, a dad, my two boys. I got my youngest, Kian, 11-year-old, top voting right next to me. We'll talk about, or the reason why we're going early today is because of you, Kian, and because of your all-star game. We're going to talk about here in a second. Then I got my oldest, 13-year-old, dating in the background, rock star who's swole, just got through a good workout right now. He is organized in the background, and he is the CEO of All Things Funny. If you're new with Steadfast Breaks, we are not only we are family breakers, but we are a family of faith. We love baseball. We love Halos. Although I will say your love for the Halos around here for my boys are waning a little bit. We got Kian's a little bit on the Philly side, and Dathan's a little bit on the Mets side. I'm still a Halo strong faithful, so you'll rarely see us sell the Halo spots. If we ever do, throw some water on us. Tell us it's okay. It's going to be a long season. We just got swept by the Toronto Blue Jays, but we won one in the bottom of the ninth last night against Texas. So maybe there's some hope. You never know. I feel like the Angels always give us that hope, but we love sharing our baseball stories. We're going to share a lot of all-star stories with Keen here, and Dathan's going to chime in and give us maybe some jokes he's got up his sleeve. We're apologize. We are coming in early. This break was supposed to be at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, but we're coming out to you at 12 o'clock right now, coming live. So if you're watching this on the recap, I appreciate your flexibility and let us come early. We're coming early because Kian has an all-star game. Originally, he was supposed to play tomorrow, but the game got switched because of the bracket change and where his team ended up in the last tournament. So we're playing tonight. Did not anticipate that. So we kind of little curveball came our way. We're changing it up, but we're going to pull some fire either way. It's Taco Tuesday. My only bummer about the game tonight, Kian, is that I don't think we're going to have homemade tacos. So we might have to do a mobile taco. We might have to manage. We might have to go to T-Bell or a local. We're traveling tonight for the game, so we'll have to see that city we're going to.
Yeah, just bring your grill with you. Just bring your grill.
Bring the grill.
Some ground turkey, beans.
Oh man,
we're good.
We're gonna do a little. What do you call it?
Like the
tailgate party for Kian. We might have to. That would be kind of awesome. Tacos are kind of hard. You got to bring all the little ingredients and be. It's not like burgers. Get barbecue and put some, a bun and chips and you're good to go. But tacos a little bit more intricate. So, And maybe not today, but we'll figure it out. We will definitely eat tacos today. So hope you're enjoying some good tacos. This is break 307. If you're new with us, we always do a recap at the very end. So if you're not watching this live, you can fast forward to the very end. We're going to top load all the big hits, number cards, obviously autos and relics, even some of the top rookies. During the break, we're going to at least sleeve all the inserts and top rookies. But most likely, before the ships out, all the notable rookies and all the notable hits are going to be top loaded before they ship out. This break will ship out tomorrow. Appreciate for those that were in both of our breaks. 2 announcements. One is Steadfast Family Appreciation Break is happening later this month. We're planning as soon as Chrome is released, Topps Chrome, we're going to do it right after that. How our Steadfast Family Appreciation Break works, it's a totally free break. You get to enter in. If you're in today's break, this afternoon's break, you get 1 raffle ticket for every team and player spot you have won in 2025 in any of our breaks. Then we will raffle it off. We're going to be doing Series 2, Series 1, Chrome, Heritage, Bowman, all those products, everything we've done in our breaks, minus Topps Inception. I don't know if we have any bonus ones to do for that. Maybe hopefully we'll try to get one in there. But we're going to do a lot of hobby boxes, jumbo boxes, blasters, megas from all those boxes. It'll be last time was over $500 of cards, totally free. So we raffle. If you get a raffle ticket, you can set your team preferences, go to steadfastbreaks.com/family. It's totally free. We'll even ship the cards to you for free. So it's just our way to say thank you so much for your support. Thank you for breaking with us. We know that you have a lot of different options, and we are just humbled by your support. Thank you for following us in journey, and thank you for enduring our maybe cheesy jokes at times and some good family stories. We love that around here. And if you like that, then we're happy to have you along the ride. So don't hesitate to do that. We'd love to have you for our family appreciation break, steadfastbreaks.com/family. Second one is, Kian, you got an all-star game today. We're going to talk about it, but let's get the show on the road. Do you want to start? I'm going to let you choose Jumbo, Blaster, or Hobby first. Oh, hold on. I totally forgot. That was the second thing I wanted to say is today's Taco Tuesday, and we always throw in a bonus. So if you're watching this live, chime in and let us know. We always typically do a hanger box as a bonus. Oh, whoa, flying tacos. Here's whoa, the taco just gave birth to a Reese's. Look at that. That's a free Reese's. That's funny. It's our little Taco Tuesday mascot. But we always typically throw in a bonus box. This is our way to say thank you. So if you for subscribing to our YouTube channel, following us on Instagram, or subscribing to our website newsletter. If you haven't done that yet, if you'd be so kind to do that, we'd really appreciate you doing that. We typically throw in a hanger box, but today, since it's All-Star Day, I'm going to give you guys a choice to upgrade to a blaster. If you want, obviously there's more value with the blaster.
Yeah, hangers are bangers.
I know, hangers are bangers. So Series 2, before Series 2 came out, I would have said hands down, do the hanger over the blaster. But we pulled some crazy fire out of the blaster. So I don't know about you guys. This might be the good way to go. So if you're in the live chat and you want to, if you want to upgrade to the blaster, give your preference. Let us know. Whatever more votes gets in, we'll do blaster hanger. Roger, what's going on? Good afternoon. Appreciate you joining the live break, man. I know it's a little early for some people. Maybe you're joining on your lunch break. Maybe you got the day off. Either way, thank you so much for those that are joining us live. All right, let's get the show on the road. Don't forget, vote blaster hanger, and we'll open one of those at the very end. I'm going to put this right over here off to the side so that we can remember to vote. All right, Kian. Sorry, Jumbo, Hobby, or Blaster? What are we doing?
Jumbo.
Oh, going right for the fireworks, huh?
No, the Hobby's got fireworks in it, Dad.
Oh, okay. We're going to save for the Hobby for later. Okay, all right. You're predicting some big hits. Now, yesterday out of the Jumbo box, we hit an out of 10 4-color patch for Pablo Lopez, Minnesota Twins. That was probably the best patch I've seen in a long time coming out of Topps flagship. Typically,
Thank you, Zach.
Ooh, thank you, Zach. Man, appreciate it, man. Let's go. We get Kian. He's got an all-star game. We're going to talk about here in a second. But a recap yesterday, we pulled some really good fire. Out of 25, on-card auto on the 35th anniversary. Then we pulled a green real one auto for Thomas Agassi, Cardinals. Here's our silver packs. We will save this to the very end. Pulled some really, really good cards yesterday. I thought yesterday was a fantastic break. 2 autos. Really, really cool. Empty box here. So, Kian, we got a game, all-star game today. Got about a little over an hour and a half, about an hour drive, hour and a half drive. Pack one. Here we go. How you feeling? What's your overall vibe right now?
I'm very excited.
You locked in, locked and loaded, dialed in?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was seeing you hit yesterday, and probably the best I've seen you hit in quite a while. I feel like you were dialed in. All right, here we go. Pack one. Let's see what we can pull. I'm hoping, I'm praying for this game one for the second tournament that we're just going to start it off right by pulling some straight heat. There's Roki Sasaki. Another notable rookie will top load. What are you most looking forward to playing tonight? Ooh. Is this a pink or numbered? I don't know. Is this Summer Superstars?
It's numbered.
Numbered to 50 gold. Garrett Cole. Okay, nice way to start the break. Garrett Cole.
We pulled a 1 out of 5 red.
Red refractor Shohei Ohtani out of a blaster on this one. Today we pulled out of the jumbo 12 out of 50 for Garrett Cole and the Yankees.
Oh.
Gold Summer Superstars.
Am I gonna top load that?
Let's top load that ASAP, Ken. Behind that was Graceffo on the rainbow foil. We got James Wood on the 35th anniversary and Pete Alonso on the base Summer Superstar or Summer Stars. Oh, no, Summer Superstars, right?
Summer Superstars.
Nice. All right. Zach said, yeah, buddy, let's get some Orioles fire. Oh, I like that. I like the sound of that. Let's do it. Blaster's cool with me, but either way is fine, Bradley says. We got one vote for Blaster. All right, let's do it. Ooh, I think that's a home field advantage. Let's go. All right, we got a case hit. Finally pulling.
Told you.
I know.
Start with the
man,
fireworks.
let's go. All right, Luis Angel Acuna, notable rookie, will top load. Man, and if we could just pull an all Kings, that would be pretty sweet. I'm really hoping for an all Kings. There's Thomas Sagassi, notable rookie, will top load in the break here. At least sleeve him up, maybe top load.
That would be awesome.
I know. All right, here we go. Home field advantage, Houston Astros. Jose Altuve. Altuve. Who did we see the other day that looked like Jose Altuve?
It was our pastor. His name was.
That's right. Sunday morning, we had a guest pastor at our local church, and he was like, "That looks like Jose Altuve," and I was like, "You're right. He does kind of like Jose Altuve."
He literally said he's like only 6'9".
5'9". He's like, I'm 5'9". 6'9" is kind of tall. Sano on the rainbow foil, Teoscar Hernandez 35th, and Dylan Cruz on the Summer Superstars.
5'9". So he's very similar to Jose Altuve.
I gotta give props to, I'm never gonna use the word hate, but I strongly dislike the Houston Astros. But I will say I got to give credit to Jose Altuve for a couple reasons. For his willingness to change positions for his team and go in outfield and play a position that he clearly is not comfortable with, and he still isn't. I mean, I've seen him play outfield multiple times this year, several times against the Angels, several times against just miscellaneous teams, and he looks pretty rough out there. And I am taken back by his willingness to, as a superstar as he is. He's the captain of that team, no doubt. Got a lot of years of seniority. He could easily say, "No, don't move me. I'm a shortstop. I'm an infielder. I should not be playing, outfield." And the willingness to put the team first. I got to tip my hat off to Jose Altuve this year.
He plays second base too.
Is this primary position second base or shortstop? I think it's second base, huh?
I think it's second base because I think they have
I've seen him play. Well,
There's
short
this guy
is
named Short.
Jeremy Pena, right? That's who's playing. Ooh, a green. Red Sox. Oh, no way. Let's go. Another on card. We got a green Real One auto yesterday, and we pulled another one today for the Chicago White Sox. On card to 99, Yaro Uriarte. I think that's how you say his name. And I love these Real One autos. And when you get some color on these things, these are hard pulls. And we only pull one Real One auto out of all of our Series 1 breaks. And we pulled 2 so far out of our Series 2. This one's going to be 83 out of 99. So congratulations, Chicago White Sox. Man, this break is off to a fantastic start. Now, he's not one of the notable rookies, I would say, in this series, but you never know. I mean, I think there's a lot of room for a lot of these rookies to grow. I'm not sure about much about this specific pitcher. I don't know if he's called up. If you guys know how this guy's doing, let us know. I'm not too familiar with his career so far. We got Destin Harris on the Sangler, Hideo Noma on 35th, and then Jerickson Profar on the OPS leaders. Let's see. We got Blasters Cool Me. I picked Jose for the homer last night. He failed. Oh, man. I will take it. Cool. Let's go, Bradley. All right, on. Jose Altuve. Yeah, sure. Especially if it's a rookie, that'd be great. If you know, we'll keep up with sleeving at least, and if we have time to top load stuff like that. Oh, beautiful. Well, then yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, top load it. Let's go. All right, let's see what this next pack. Looks like we got some nothing too crazy. Rainbow Foil, Hunter Brown, Caden Don on 35th, and Noah Arenado on the Summer Superstars. So, Kian, game tonight. You got yourself some new batting gloves because the other ones were a little rough. So you got some nice ones. You're feeling good with your swing. Now, ooh, it looks like we got a major league material coming up here. Would you rather go against a guy who throws straight gas or has a really good curveball? That's my question to you. What do you feel good with?
Curveball.
Curveball? Oh, so you're okay with the breaking ball, huh? You feel pretty good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Or better than a straight heat?
Better than straight heat.
We got a major league material. Wow, another one for Luis Angel Acuna. I think we hit with this same card on the base major league material yesterday. Very nice. On the blue jersey. Not numbered, but nice nonetheless. Very cool card. We got Michael Harris II on the Sangler, Jordan Alvarez on the 35th, and Twins dual card, Correa and Lewis.
But yeah, I am not good with straight gas.
You know, I think you're a lot better than you think you are. It's definitely an adjustment. You just got to choke up, man. Get behind the bat of the backs, time it. The hardest part about straight heat is if a guy has a good changeup or good off speed and he's got that heat and you can throw both for strikes, it's tough, especially when they both look the same. That's really challenging.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, on-card auto Pirates.
Another.
Ooh,
Wow.
this could be big. This could be big. It could be. Sand Glitter, Grayson Rodriguez. 35th, Tarek Skubal, duel for the Toronto Blue Jays, Bo Bichette and Guerrero Jr.
Paul Skeens on the
Oh, man, I hope it's
card.
Paul Skeens. Come on, let's go. Ooh.
Oh,
It's Jose Obito. Pirates.
no.
Oh, it's a bat. Oh, is this Roberto Clemente? No.
Who's that?
Andy Van Slyke. Andy Van Slyke, old
I
school.
got him. Remember?
Yeah, I think we
one
pulled an auto of this guy in the past before. Let's go. Andy Van Slyke on the Pirates auto. Let's go. So on the chat, we got Roger says Yarrow is pitching for their AAA affiliate, Chicago Whites. All right, let's go. So he's still in AAA. So he's got room to grow, man. He's gonna hopefully get called up later in the season. Andy Van Slyke's, that's a cool name to get if you're a Pirate fan from the. I think this guy played in the, I want to say the 80s.
His auto's beautiful though.
Yeah, it's a really cool.
Really good. All
Very,
the
very.
oldies have good autos.
I feel like all the older generation have more of cursive autos. You can kind of read and see what they are, but oh, that's really good.
Yeah, his auto's very nice. Nowadays, people just scribble for their.
I know they
for
write
their
like an
signature.
A, and it's like not even an A.
Yep.
It's horrible.
Oop, we got Jackson Jobe. That's a notable rookie here. We'll top load. So, Dathan, do you have any advice, any words of encouragement for your brother playing his All-Star game today?
Don't lose. No.
Oh, wow. All right. Don't lose. Well, that's a little out of his control. I mean,
but
I'd like to say
Hit a
Keen
homer.
hit a homer.
Yep, that.
We got Sanglitter, Kyle Stowers, Jackie Robinson on the
Jaxie
35th.
Robinson.
Bobby
Yeah, I
Witt and
know
the
that guy.
OPS leaders.
I need to see how far the fence is first. They
No,
might be
it's at the
farther.
park. Just like run, let them do it.
What if it has no fence? Even better.
God.
Just line drive that thing. Let's go.
There's
Run
no
for
stopping
days.
it. No,
No
don't
stopping
do it.
Key, and he's going all the way inside the park homer.
I've gotten an inside the park homer.
You have,
before.
and that was almost out of the.
No, it
I
was
was
out of the park.
that one over the. It looked like it was over the fence. It was hard to tell.
It went over the fence and then it dribbled and then the kid went and put his hand under the fence, then pulled it out and then threw it.
Yeah, that was kind of hard to tell in that one early in the season. Kumar Rocker, nice noble
Because
rookie.
I was on that side right when he hit a homer.
Yeah.
It was barely fair. It was like it hit right
so
next to the foul pole and then dribbled away very far. So he had to go run and get it, and it was off. The left fielder was my old soccer teammate. So
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Jacob.
Bradley says, yeah, he played with Barry Bonds. Cool. I was hoping for a Barry Bonds. I wonder in this set, do you guys know? I know Barry Bonds has an auto for the Giants. Does he have an auto for in the Pirates uniform in this set? I know that was new in Series 1. I think he has an auto for the Giants, even in Series 2.
Maybe,
but I'm not
no.
sure if he has an auto with the Pirates uniform. I'd be kind of interested to see. So obviously he did play part of his career with the Pirates. Sanglitter, Yolo Perfido, McGuire on 35th, and Riley Green, Summer Superstars. All right, last pack of our jumbo, and then we will. Are we moving to Blaster or Hobby next, Kian?
Hobby.
Ooh, all right, let's
Ooh,
go.
Dad, look at.
Looks like we got.
Perfido has the same Bruce arm sleeve as me.
Oh yeah,
Just
nice.
blue,
Let's
but,
go.
You know.
Same thing.
Dad, look at.
Looks like we got a goal coming up here.
Jason, look at.
Nice. Look at that. You guys are matching. Joey Luperfido. All right, gold going out to the Nationals. Juan Yepes.
Black out of 10 of him.
Ooh, we got a purple. Padres. Rosario. Okay.
Behind it.
And then we got Rainbow Foil, Kiner Falafa, and then Kevin Alcantara on the 35th, and Mike Trout on this. That's the first time I think I've seen Mike Trout on the Summer Superstars.
Me too.
Interesting.
I like the Summer Superstars. They're probably my favorite insert this year.
I agree. It's one of my favorites. The design of that.
It's just so cool. I mean, I love the vibrant. It's so vibrant.
Especially on the numbered and pink refractors. It's a little more
Yeah.
shiny. I love the foil look.
And it's already shiny a little bit too.
And I'm kind of glad they went with like the foil too on the number cards, like purples and greens. Because in previous years, it was just it's typically the out border was kind of like the gold right here. It was like a flat color. Like golds right here are not foil. It's just the which it looks okay, but I'm much more of I like the foily.
Yeah.
Give me a little
agree.
shimmer and shine.
Like this kind of foil.
Mhm. Exactly. All right, hobby next, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I also like my second favorite insert is the OPS leaders. I like those. Those are cool too.
Bradley's
They're not creative.
Yeah.
Bradley says, I bet my best friend is Pirates fan because he is from there. I try to get Pirates, but now with Skeens there, the team goes for a lot. That's true, man. Skeens has changed the Pirates spot and breaks.
I know that
in a
he's
big
the
one-
only
big
reason.
way.
He's the only reason the Pirates are kind of winning.
I mean, he definitely is a big part of their success right now. You got a silver
he just
pack.
has no run support.
It kind of reminds me of a little bit when Shohei would play for the Angels.
Yeah,
you know, when he was on the Halos. I feel like
have like no support.
I feel like
he was like the only really star of the team other than Trout, but I mean like he was kind of hurt sometimes, you know?
I felt like every time Shohei would do something incredible, 2 home runs, and he'd break some record, and he had some incredible game, and the Angels lose. And that's how it is with Paul Skeens throws a complete game, will run, and the one run came off an error, and they lose 1-0. You know, it's just he's been pitching great. I mean, I think just as good as his rookie season. So I think he's going to be a hope. The way I look at Paul Skeens, and this is kind of how I look at every pitcher. If they could just stay healthy, it's so tough.
I don't know,
Pitchers,
old players, like back in the old days type thing, like they never got hurt at all.
yeah, it's definitely a different era of pitchers. The way they pitch, the speed and the style, I for whatever reason just causes more injuries. There again, Mike Trout and the Summer Superstars back to back.
I mean, Kyle Hendricks, he hasn't really gotten hurt because he doesn't pitch so fast. He just lives in the shadows. That's all he has to do.
I'd be curious to know. I'm sure he's been injured, but it's a good point. And well, Hendricks used to pitch faster when he was younger, I believe. But he obviously at his age he doesn't do that anymore. He just excels at living in the shadows. You get Albert Pujols on the 35th All-Star.
That's why I feel like
Would you rather be able to pitch 105 miles an hour or live in the shadows?
live in the shadows.
Yeah.
It's much more handy.
Well, if you can live in the shadows, and there's a first pitch there for Jen Tran for
And
Boston
pitch
Red Sox.
like that fast,
105 right in the
then
shadow?
Well, if you could paint the quarters and throw 105, oh my goodness, forget about it.
Yeah, you're
That's
like
just-
that's unhittable.
And then you could throw a changeup on top of that, some sort of off speed. Oof, man, that's you talk about.
No
You're a
one's
dead
good at
hitter.
that.
You're dead
You're
meat.
hitter. You're dead meat.
You just gotta sit on one pitch. You're gonna cheat on the fastball, or look for the off speed, and then hope that he pitches that. And just pray to the baseball gods. Let's go and wish for the best. Try to foul off those shadow pitches, and hope for a mistake.
And hope for a bad umpire.
Hope for a
Really,
bad
really,
umpire.
really hope for that.
Nah, I'd rather go
I know.
bad. Go up there battling. Don't leave it in umpire's hands. That's my motto.
Yeah, never do that. Because
Don't.
I mean, I left it a couple times in the umpire's hands. I struck out looking.
Yeah, and it just you may think I thought it was a little off plate. Nah, it's close. Bobby Witt Jr. on the OPS leaders.
I mean, one time I was just like kind of mad how it was such a ball. The catcher had to dive outside or like kind of, block it from getting away from him.
Mm-hmm.
And the ump called it a strike, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, it happens.
The heck?
Ooh, 35th, Anthony Volpe. Man, Volpe had such a great break in our player break.
I
2
know.
autos. It's
Insane.
crazy.
And
Hey,
they're like
Dad.
out of 50 too.
Yeah, they're great. A postseason auto, and then we got that
Dad, I-
Mojo Chrome auto.
I kind of like this Taylor Walls because the ball is literally on the foil part instead of in the actual picture.
Oh, nice.
Like right there.
Yeah, 'cause, like,
Oh, yeah. I love how they do it outside the borders. Like, whether it's a ball or like their bat or something, or
Yeah,
I think
it's cool how they do that. It's actually really, really nice.
Dad, I thought our motto was open all the mojo films first.
firepower at the
Yeah,
very end, son.
Fine,
Firepower.
Dad.
Firepower.
But I thought you said you wanted the firepower for last.
I gotta say,
From being a logo.
I feel like I don't gotta say, I gotta admit, we've been.
Green. Oh, green. Wait, is that another real one?
Oh man, if we get another real one, let's go.
I think all
let's
the
go.
All the real ones
I don't
we've
know.
gotten is off of greens. So I think
Keep with the theme, huh?
it's a
Roki
real
Sasaki.
one. It's a real one. Trust me,
It's
Dad. It's a
gonna be a
real
real
one.
one.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
it
be a
is.
real one.
We
Trust
got a
me.
gold.
I think it's here.
Mason Miller. Okay.
Right? Out of 99.
Where?
Right there, out of 99. It's green. Wait.
But
is
that's
that
backwards though. That's probably not an auto.
Yeah.
Mason Miller at a 2025, 1591 at a 2025, and then behind this is a green refractor on the
It's not the real one.
Minnesota Twins team card. Hi, mom, posing for a parent. Love, mom. Aw, how sweet.
Let's pull a bunch of number cards of that card.
I know. I feel like we have. It's
Pull like the gold, then we pull like the texture,
that would
Yeah.
parallel, right? At 25.
and then we pulled the tops of J.
There's Thomas Agassi, nice notable rookie there.
What's Tops J?
Remember, it's from like
The vintage stock, right?
Yeah, the vintage stock. Whatever that thing's called.
Got rainbow foil, Baroa. Dylan Cruz, Summer Superstars.
Imagine we pull a Dylan Cruz 1-1 auto.
Dylan
Oh,
Cruz
let's
has
go.
not been really turning out to where people expected him to turn out.
Definitely had higher expectations.
Yeah.
But you know,
People thought he was just gonna.
he's still so
He's
young,
still
you know.
so young. Yeah, that's just. I mean,
Is he even in the majors still?
Oh,
yeah.
he's actually I think he's hurt. Last I heard, he was hurt. So James Wood is crushing it though for the Nationals.
And C.J. Abrams,
Abrams killing it.
he's doing
He's
really
he's a speed demon.
Yep. They Nationals have a very good. I think they fired the manager and their GM. I think recently,
Oh yeah, I heard about
which
that.
is kind of unfortunate because you know I think I don't really know why. I mean it's.
Hopefully they don't pick up Ron Washington. That'd be sad.
I know I like Ron Washington.
No.
I hope he gets better. All right, we still are looking for our relic or auto out of this
Bradley
hobby
said,
box,
"Hooray!
right?
I got a mom card."
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Did we get this Andy Van Slyke out of the hobby box or the jumbo?
Jumbo.
Hi.
Jumbo, trust me, it was Jumbo.
So we got 2 autos out of the jumbo. Is that right? Am I doing my math
That's
right?
right. That's right.
Because we didn't get a third relic, right?
Uh-huh.
Or a
We got-
second relic. We got the 3 hits were this, and that, right?
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. I just realized that.
Me too.
How? I noticed that like a long time ago.
It didn't click for me. It's too early.
We had the pieces, didn't put them together.
The coffee did not kick in yet, I guess. I don't know.
My coffee didn't kick in yet either. My triple shot
Ooh,
of espresso.
I see some color.
I see some color.
I saw some color. I think
Bradley
there's.
says, "Hooray! I get a mom card."
I know.
I know. That's what I said. Roger
That's
said
funny.
yes.
Let's go.
Just the thing I was looking for.
I think there's gonna be another on-card auto.
$99.
All right, we have not gotten a hit from the hobby
I
box.
saw
Oh,
some
thick
color.
card.
Uh,
We got a relic. It looks like Major League material. Yep.
We got a blue number card. I
Ooh,
think.
that's even better. All right, we
I
get some.
think-
I hope we get a blue. Let's go. Let's see.
Mojo Chrome 101 auto.
Julio on the 35th.
Right, Dad?
Yeah,
I'm all for it. Let's go.
yeah.
1 out of 1s.
Bet.
I want a printing plate. Let's
Bet.
go. Ooh, Freddie Freeman on the Major League material. Let's go. Not numbered.
But nice, nonetheless.
I feel like we've yet to hit a numbered parallel on the Major League material.
Wait,
They've
Dad,
all been
where's the
base.
blaster box?
Right there.
Oh,
And then
I
these
couldn't see
are
it.
we're gonna hopefully either gonna do the hanger or the blaster for the bonus. If you're still watching live, you haven't voted. No, we got 1 vote for the blaster for our Taco Tuesday. Just to say thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel, following us on Instagram, or subscribing to our website newsletter.
You guys are doing.
And a lot of you guys have done that already, so thank you guys so much. Really appreciate the support. Let us know, what would you like? A bonus blaster box for today's break, or a bonus hanger box?
Dang it! It was
We've
the
pulled some
perfect-
really good hits out of the blasters, but hangers, I always feel like hangers are bangers.
bangers.
Okay, so here's the blaster box.
No, Dad, we
From
gotta do
today's
silver
break.
packs. Just
No
check.
blaster. Well, silver pack at the very end, no matter what.
We did silver packs first that one time, and we got a Mojo Chrome auto. Do it. Trust me, please.
What
do it.
I'm?
Just do it. The Mojo Chrome.
Nathan.
All right. Well, let's do
Stop.
blaster. Well, maybe do it between. I already opened the blaster. So what I'm curious to know,
Straight right there, and then we'll do the Mojo Chrome.
I'm really curious to know. This Topps wrapper has kind of like a stretched out Topps print
Yeah.
on it.
Every
It
one of
always
them.
has
Not
that.
not always.
Yeah,
you say
it is.
always?
It is
100% of the
always.
time they
It
do.
is always.
Fake news.
yeah.
Fake news.
Not fake news. Not fake news.
Roger says I vote blaster. So I think we got 2 votes for blaster. So it looks
I
like
think
if
we have 500,000
anybody
votes
else,
for
if no
Blaster.
one else votes for a hanger box, I think we're doing bonus blaster. So
Imagine like 200 people just like lag. It's like
Obviously the blaster
no
ha-
blaster.
yeah, obviously the blaster has more value in terms of cost. It's double the price as a hanger, but I don't know. I just feel like, and it's got more cards. You're gonna get the summertime parallels, but hangers get the Diamante foils, which I think are better, in my opinion, than
and
the summer
yellows.
parallels.
They get the Diamante and yellows. Those are better.
No yellows. They stopped with the yellows
they
this
stopped-
year.
They only did that last year.
Yeah,
right?
last year they did the yellow.
Darn it.
I think they changed
Diamante.
to Diamante. Yeah,
foils.
which honestly, unless your
much
team
rather have Diamante, unless they're like a yellow team color. Then I
exactly,
wouldn't
unless
want
you're
it.
like Pirates and you want that yellow parallel. Like last year for the 2024 set, there's some cool yellow parallels
if
of
you get a
Paul Skeens
Skeen,
rookie.
yeah,
That's
that'd
a
be
sweet card. You know,
But
but
if your team's not yellow, then
yeah, if your team's not yellow, then
whatever, who cares?
Like,
a little tougher.
maybe
All right.
the A's.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
they
A's
have
are
a
pretty
yellow
good, yeah,
jersey.
A's.
I mean, if it's the-
Padres can be okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's all.
Ooh, we got a backwards Shohei on the rainbow foil. All right, we'll take it. Let's go. I like how the LA in the background on the wall.
Rainbow foil autos.
Well, that would be the real one autos like this.
Oh,
So that's
they just plain rainbow foil.
no. There's orange, red, green.
Nathan.
Blue.
I think there's black to 10. The oranges is 25. The reds are to 5, and the greens are to 99. After that, then there's just the base.
They do have
Not colored.
silver relics. Stop.
Silver relics.
Yeah, silver relics.
Oh, rainbow foils. Yeah, for the relic ones.
Yeah,
They're
for
not
the
autos.
relics,
Yep,
yeah.
your real one. I think they call them the real one patch, I think.
The real one. Well, then they're not real. Oh, James Wood turned red.
James Wood. It's not numbered, not a pink, but a
I thought it was
base.
gonna be a pink.
Man, I hope that'd be nice. James Wood is just having a really good season.
Wait, Dad, did you see the mom? I think the mom card was right there. I think it was a mom card.
Another mom card on the base.
Yeah.
Walker on the summer parallel. Acuna
Yeah,
base.
found it.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Mom.
Let's go. I'm on.
Mom.
Got Bryce Harper on the 35th anniversary.
If you could get a Trey Turner auto, Ken would pay you like everything for that.
Ooh, everything? Whoa. Whoa.
Everything.
Cooper said, I'm good with Blaster. So it looks like Blaster is the way to go today. Let's go.
Blaster,
We're
it's like-
upgrading to Blaster.
Like, okay, I guess we have to do the hanger too. Never mind the switch.
My prediction is if you were not a part of our family and you were in the break and you were voting, I bet you'd vote for Hobby. You would be the guy voting for not the options, but you want, hey, let's get an extra jumbo in there.
Inception. Just 10 cards.
Let's put a Topps Dynasty bonus in there.
Sounds like a good idea.
$1,000 box. Why not? Till
Why
birthday.
not?
Rutschman and the Mobley Stars.
Just say it's your birthday.
Yeah, it's my B-day.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Da-na-na-na.
My birthday.
All right, this blaster
Was a bust.
was.
That's why we should have done it
All right,
here, 'cause
so-
you didn't listen to me.
Well, no, that was part of the break. That was the blaster part of 3-box team break. Now we're doing bonus. All right, so and it sounds like everybody wants the bonus blaster. So let's do this. Hanger, we're gonna save that for another
I
break.
thought we did both.
Oh, whoa. See, look, Dave. That's how you vote. You're like, both. Let's do both.
How about we do both and an Inception?
Let's just
Like,
open
that's
every
fair.
card. Every box we have, let's just open it all.
That'd be a lot of cards.
That would be David.
Uh,
Yeah,
That's
I
me.
believe that.
I think everybody likes your thinking, Dathan. everybody likes the way you think. Oh, man. That's so
I'm
funny.
good with all of them.
Well, we will
Sometimes-
open that probably box in our family appreciation break, which is totally free. So it will
Don't
get
worry,
open
don't worry.
probably.
Yes, it will. It will. It will.
That's when all the free cards come out. That's your speed, Dathan, huh? It's just free. Everything
I win
free.
Every single spot in family appreciation break.
I don't think that's possible because
can't.
you
can only get
haven't
3
paid for any
teams.
breaks.
What if I buy 30 slots? What if I pay for a whole break?
You better start working more because you gotta earn some more money then.
No, I'll just I'll give them their favorite player, his auto or patch because I probably will have him, and I'll be like,
Dad,
give me a team
do we
spot.
get into the
Aye, aye. Bradley says your kid is great.
do we get into the family appreciation break, Dad? Because I mean, we bought some cards before. Yeah, we bought.
It's true.
Each
Yeah.
team bought. Well, how many player spots did I?
Well, you guys, I did let
we
you
bought the remainder of the
the-
player spots
for
of
some of the
16
Mets
teams.
from the player spot to player break. Yeah, I did let you buy the ones that did not sell.
Spots. I had like
So-
13 more spots. I only paid $10.
I
Yeah,
got-
'cause-
I got like 10 spots, but some of them didn't even get any. So I should be in the family appreciation break and maybe get the Phillies,
Ooh, what's that?
probably.
Kevin Alcantara on them stars. We got Carlos. That's probably
Red Dawn out of 50.
whoa out of 50 on. What is this?
Wait, I thought
This is a summer. No, Rodon. Carlos Rodon. He's a good pitcher.
Spell his name Rendon.
I believe this is the summertime parallel beach ball parallel to 50. We've seen the hot dog parallel. This one's 34 out of
Hey,
50.
what's his number?
I like this, especially on the blue for the Yankees. It's not the same type of blue, but I like how it's more foily.
It's fire.
Even though it's
Nice. We'll take it. Bonus. Congrats, Yankees, on the
That is
bonus there.
fire.
Let's go.
We should
That
do
it's
both.
fire.
Ooh,
It's fire. The whole house is
Perez in the
fire.
35th. Pete Alonso on the stars on the MLB.
Hurry, ship him out. ship
Ship them, just throw them into the package, throw them into the truck.
Postman, get him, get him.
Or just throw the extra box in. Take it.
Take it, take it. Too much fire. All right, if you're watching this live, this is a bonus blaster for our Taco Tuesday. Is a way to say thank you so much for your support, for subscribing. If you haven't, and for just being part of our breaks, just thank you so much. Luis Angel Acuna.
It's my birthday. It's called.
Well, your
it's my
birthday's in
birthday.
April, son.
Oh, small birthday.
It's your birthday every day.
Yep.
So we got a rate. Ooh, this is the foil factor. Porter Hodge on the foil factor. Kumar Rocker, base rookie. Mets Madrigal on the Sun parallel. Or summertime parallel.
Mark Vientos in that.
That'd be kind of cool.
They don't have his base card in there.
Bobby Witt Jr., 35th. Bellinger on the Stars MLB. I think that might be it. I'm not sure we're going to be able to pull anything out of this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Rainbow foil. Okay, we'll take it. Merrifield. And Matt Olson on the Stars of the MLB.
Take that card.
It's not too bad. The bonus came with a parallel to 50. That's, I mean, not too shabby right there. I will say, just to make a note, the bottom right corner, it looks like the foil is like, it's
Dinged up.
I don't want to say dinged, but it's shimmering in a different way, which tells me that the corner might be a little soft.
Dinged up.
Yeah.
So
That's
just
what
make note,
dinged up
Yankees.
Make a note.
Otherwise, it
Yankees.
looks like a really good card, 34 to 50.
yeah.
So not too
Yeah.
bad. All right. That was our bonus.
yeah.
Now
Oh, yeah.
silver
Oh, yeah.
pack
Oh,
time.
yeah.
First
Oh, yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Always wonder
Bradley
what if
says,
when there's a choice. Yeah. You always wonder what if I did the hanger box? What would have been, I know. I get it.
There's an auto. I can
It's
smell
exactly how Dathan thinks. He's like,
it. I smell it.
ooh, Mike Piazza. You can smell autos. I can smell the ink. I can smell it. Is it blue ink or red ink?
did you know
Ichiro and Vientos.
I'll pay someone.
Vientos right there. Let's
I'll
go.
pay
Dad,
them good
have you
money for
ever
that.
smelt drinks? Can you smell drinks?
Yeah, well, if it,
No,
yeah,
Kian,
Yes.
I can't smell drinks. Did you-
especially if it's like sugary or fruit punch
If it's a
or
Mark Vientos 1 out of
I
1.
can
Ooh,
smell water.
this feels different.
If it's a Mark Vientos 1 out of 1,
I
will
can smell
buy it
water.
from
Did you know that,
Sagasi.
I'll
Dad?
give you $150.
Sagasi, Mike Piazza, Jacob DeGrom, and Jaron Duran on the teal to
Teal,
199.
Teal.
Redemption,
Let's go.
redemption. That
So
was the
this
thing
is
what I was smelling. I was smelling the teal.
50 out of 199. So nice hit there for the Boston Red Sox. Jaron Duran's a nice good star there. He's one of their. He is an all-star. He was an all-star last year. I don't know if he's an all-star this
He
year.
won the MVP. He was the MVP for the All Stars.
He was last year, right.
year.
You
So-
are totally right, Keen.
Because he hit a home run and that won the game.
Yeah, that sold the people.
All right, last pack. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Does not look like we have an auto. Sal Prez, Sandy
Oh, it
Koufax,
can be a number card. It can be a
Alec
number
Baum,
card.
and Bryce Harper. Not number, but
I was
nice.
gonna say Kyle Schwarber.
Nonetheless. All right, recap time. Can you sleep those up, Dathan? All
He's
right, it
really
is
slowing that
recap
auto
time.
down.
Thank you guys so much for joining Taco Tuesday, Kian. All-Star game tonight. We're praying for you. We love you. We're so proud of you. Thank you guys for your well wishes with Kian. For those that messaged and said it on the live chat, really appreciate your support. It is recap time. Man, I'm super pumped. We hit a bonus auto out of that jumbo box. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm really pumped.
All right, let's see here.
Boom,
Boom, boom.
I should be an official sounds person.
I think you should.
Yeah, I
Tequila,
just-
da na na na, na na na. Tequila, da na na na.
Tequila.
Mama.
Where do you get that from?
What are you singing?
I'm mixing
that song,
tequila and can't touch this.
Can't touch
Can't
it.
touch this. Da na na na.
Aye, aye.
No, no, no. Can't touch this.
All right, guys,
Da-na-na-na.
recap time. This is break 307. We came to you early for Taco Tuesday at noon.
Tomorrow, Rocker.
Originally scheduled for 4 o'clock. Really appreciate you guys being flexible and letting us do this break early. Hope you guys enjoy some good tacos. It is recap time. Here's all our notable rookies. This is 2025 Top Series 2 Jumbo Hobby 3-box Team Break 307. All our notable rookies. Here we go. Kumar Rocker, Acuna, Husung Kim, Sagasi, Rocker, Sasaki, Job, Alcantara, Rocker, Job, Acuna, Sagasi, Sasaki, Acuna, Sagasi, and Alcantara. All right, up next, we got the... we're doing silver packs in that next. All right, silver packs. We just opened these up at the very end. These are all the based Mojo Chrome, Jacob deGrom, Ichiro, Vientos, Piazza, deGrom, Piazza, Sagasi, Harper, Baum, Koufax, and Salvador Perez. We will definitely top load those before they ship out. Rainbow foils. We got Whit Merrifield, Shohei Ohtani, Baroa, Walls, Kiner Falafa, McMahon, Brown, Graceffo, and Sanoa. For our summertime parallels, we got Manaya, Madrigal, Naylor, Walker, and Basso for the A's.
I just put the holofoil board with the sand refractor.
So we did, let's see, this one, wow, they look, is this the hollow?
Yeah, that I put.
They look so similar, but you can tell that it's a little bit like, it's not as
like
fine.
Camo. It's kind of like camo.
So this is the hollow foil that we got out of the retail box, our blaster, Porter Hodge for the Cubs. And then our sand glitters out of the jumbo, Loperfido,
Thank you, Roger.
Stowers, Grayson Rodriguez, Michael Harris II, and Dustin Harris. On our OPS leaders, we got...
the non-creative cards.
Ketel Marte, Corey Seager, Bobby Witt Jr. ×2, and Profar.
Times
Jurickson Profar.
Dad, what if we got like one insert? It was the same player.
That would be wild. 35th anniversary, Salvador Perez, Goldschmidt, Langford, Volpe, Alcantara, Job, Donna, Hernandez, and James Wood. Those definitely get top loaded later. Summer Superstars, Trey Turner, James Wood, Dylan Cruz, Mike Trout, Green, Trout, Perez, Arenado, Cruz, and Pete Alonso. For the stars of the MLB from the Blasters, we got Olsen, Cruz, Bellinger, Springer, Alonso, Caminero, Alcantara, Altuve, Acuna, Rutschman, Sasaki, Wilson, Lauder, and Lewis. For our 35th anniversary All-Star, Bobby Witt Jr., Bryce Harper, Julio, Albert Pujols, Mark McGuire, Jackie Robinson, Skubal, Hideo Nomo, and Jordan Alvarez. For our first pitch, we got one today. Going out to the Red Sox, Jen Tran. Top of that one later.
No idea who that is.
Didn't we read she was like the Bachelorette, I think, or something? Yeah. We got Toronto Blue Jays dual card, Guerrero Jr. and Bo Bichette, and Twins, Carlos Correa and Royce Lewis.
I thought they'd do Byron Buxton. He's good.
And then for our number cards, we got 2 goals to 2025. Juan Yepes for the Washington Nationals. 193 out of 2025.
That's a 50.
The gold border is to 20. Mason Miller Gold Cup. This is 1591 out of 2025. We got 1 purple. Uguay Rosario for the Padres.
Wow.
33 out of 250. Got 1 teal. I think that's teal color. To 199, 50 out of 199. The Mojo Chrome, Jaron Duran.
Not a teal.
So 50 out of 199 there.
I like the teal better.
Is it aqua? Probably aqua.
If you got a Trey Turner version of that, how much would you pay for it?
$50.
Nice. Green refractor, Minnesota Twins High Mom team card. Gonna be 56 out of 99. We did get 2 to 50s. One on the Beach Ball Summer Parallel for Carlos Rodon. 34 out of 50. He's one of their better pitchers for sure this year. And then Garrett Cole, man, 2 pitchers for the Yankees to 50. Summer Superstars. This one's the gold, 12 out of 50 on the Summer Superstars there for Garrett Cole and the Yankees. We did get 1 SSP home field advantage for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Got 2 Major League materials, Freddie Freeman and Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. And then 2 autos, 1 base, Andy Van Slyke for the Pirates. Nice old school auto there. And then another green real one auto today. We got one last night and got another one today. This one's for the White Sox. Yarate. Pitcher rookie. Let's go. This one is 83 out of 99. Right on, guys. Congrats. These will ship out tonight. Really appreciate your support. Thank you, Roger, for the well wishes for Kian, Bradley, and Cooper. And I think there was someone else.
Another guy.
And Zach and all those. Even if you didn't say anything in the live chat, really appreciate you joining us live. Really appreciate it. Kian, love you. Have a great game. We have a theme verse around here, and it is this. Proverbs 4:26.
Give careful thought to the path of your feet and be steadfast in all your ways.
Right on. That verse means a lot to us. Obviously has the word steadfast in it. This idea of being immovable when life's challenges and the pressures of this world, whether in baseball or in life,
Gets your knuckle curves.
praying that you stay steadfast, stay firm, stay true to what God has called you to be. Pressure, I believe, is a privilege. It's tough. It's hard to handle that, but praying whatever season of life you're in, that first and foremost, you know that God loves you. And he promises us a way not only out of every situation, but to overcome any situation you've come into. So just praying that whatever season of life in, know that God loves you. He's there for you. He's willing to give you strength. So Kian, tonight, praying for you tonight. I pray you work hard, have integrity. You got this. Let's go.
Thank you.
All right,
you.
guys,
Thank you.
have a great night or have a great afternoon and a good day. Enjoy some good tacos, good baseball. We'll catch you next time. Peace.
Thanks for breaking with us.